Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 471 pounds, the Anarchist, Buzzsaw, and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
Combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Well, Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a sign of Buzz like we've never seen before.
Oh! Dragon Whip connects. Nailed it.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever. I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Clothesline! He's going for the pin. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early.
Tried for it early.
Oh, nasty impact.
Inside the ring now. Dominating crossbody.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Devastating elbow.
Showing some quickness there. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Submission time. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Took him out at the knee.
The coup de grace is the type of finishing maneuver that pulverizes opponents. I'll never forget calling the action at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn when the Demon King leaped from the top of the ladder onto a battered Kevin Owens. Unfortunately, Saxton, you were there too.
Boom, what a kick.
He's not looking good here. And his hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry. Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Corey, the coup de grace is the perfect move for the... He's making a statement here with this attack.
Wonderful technique.
Finn Balor is definitely fading a little here.
You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this tornado.
I can't believe it, Michael.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Harsh impact.
The action is fast and furious, and this one is expected. Tornado tag team matches rarely take a slow pace.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's like he's tapped into some unseen energy source.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
That should do it.
Into the quick cover. Oh, he kicked it.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Can he finish the job?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
DDT!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Coup de grace.
Game, set.
We've got it covered. Against all odds, he's got the victory. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Almost forgot about this one. Man, this was great. He ain't messing around. He really put on a great show.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not just saying that because you're a guest on my show. I've been saying that since you got to WWE. In fact, even before that.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Jack. From back in the day when you were commentating to now with your podcast, I never miss an episode, and I've heard all the kind things you've said about me. So thanks for that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times, and I think I know talent when I see it. And after what you did at the Royal Rumble, finding your inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, I don't think it's a stretch to say you're the new monster among men in WWE.
The new monster among men. That's quite the compliment, Jack. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'll take it. Thanks again.
Now, you can hear more from my conversation with Buzz, including who he thinks his next opponent will be. But first, a word from my fine sponsors.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing the Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat the Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Drop kick. Ooh. And a suplex. Down with a power bomb. Working on the leg.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Drop kick. The shoulders are down, and there's the kick out by Samoa Joe. Too soon. Boom. Nice. Boom. What a drop kick.
On the mark.
What a strike.
Thunderous slam.
Drop kick.
It's the mark.
He looks a bit off his game here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
This could end it in a hurry.
Cesaro not looking.
Oh, what impact.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
The night could be over for Cesaro.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Well,
wrestling career.
Out there, pump snake eyes!
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Oh, look at that.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this. Ooh, what impact!
Oh, what an uppercut! Took him out at the knee. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. That's going to leave a mark. And the odds just swung it.
Buzz into the cover.
Oh!
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Not good for the back and body.
Beautiful. Drop kick hits the mark.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes understanding and navigating those odds correctly, as fair or unfair as they may seem, can make all the difference in the world.
Harsh impact. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Counter here. Schoolboy
To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
Oh! Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, drop kick. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Took him out at the knee. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's looking hapless out there. His outlook is not good at all.
This is all but over.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Kohina clutch! Kohina clutch!
Kohina clutch. This one's over, Byron. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Going all the way up.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
This might be it.
Oh my, that should do it.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a near fall.
He's still in this.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Gets out of the way of that one. Boom! Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Samoa Joe looking to inflict maximum damage. Could this be? There's part 2. Will we see the completion?
Samoaplex from Samoa Joe.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Took him out at the knee. Specifically targeting the leg. Double schoolboy. His shoulders are down.
Suplex.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
No, he reverses it. Drop kick. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Nailed it. Can he finish him off here?
And the cover for the win. 3. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. He's getting it done here. Oh, I can't believe this. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion. Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches teeing off.
What's next? Oh, no! Oh, incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. And coming up is a contest where things can get out of hand very quickly.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents versus Team Braun Strowman.
Introducing first, from the edge of reality, weighing in at 281 pounds, the anarchist, Buzzsaw.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
That actually...
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And their opponents. First, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step. Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that...
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have him in. The Fireflies are out. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
Once the patriarch of the Wyatt family.
But luckily, he's now been freed of that succubus known as Sister Abigail. His essence has been released.
What are you saying?
I'm woken, Byron.
He was thrown in the lake, Byron, and now he's cured.
Oh, that makes sense.
I still can't get over that millions and millions of people buy into the propaganda that this man spews.
It's not propaganda, Cole, it's wisdom.
Spine-tingling presence.
Bask in the warmth of woken wisdom.
Bask in the warmth of weirdness.
He's here. This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. Comes Schoolboy. He's got the shoulders down. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of the faction, where 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit, 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where...
There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
You guys see that distance? Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a Swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Gener. Look out, look out! This could be it!
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible... Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, The Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first two entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.